I know we've already done Dumbass of the Day today, and I'm sorry that I overlooked this.
Is this the guy that was FaceTiming or videoing himself?
This
going,
guy.
Going on. This is great.
70. I'll show you when I shift to third and nail it. So.
Driving a new Mustang. Yeah, that sounds good, doesn't it?
90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150.
And he's doing it one-handed,
60,
holding a phone, driving.
170,
170.
80, 90, 185.
185 is how fast he was going
Wow.
when he was YouTubing it.
That's faster than
I watched this news coverage this morning.
How fast do NASCARs go?
That's faster than an airplane goes when it's landing. You know, when you're coming down and hitting the runway, you're only you're only at about 130 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's pretty fast. I had no idea that a Mustang would go that fast. That's great. Let's all go get
fast,
one.
dude.
Malahi, Paso, Ford, we're coming for you.
I'll pull your boat, Jeremy.
As a previous owner of a Mustang 2, let me tell you, that wasn't the case.
You know, it's funny
On
because
the 2.
Oh, my dream car's a 67.
I gotta find this. He's on like Instagram and he's doing a live thing or Facebook. I'm not sure. He's doing something on social media live. Somebody calls him in, and then what you don't have right there on that piece of audio is when the cops show up, and so it takes 3 cop cars pull him over, and he's like, "Hey, officer, what's going on?" He's got his phone set down. And he's still live. And the officer's like, "Hey, man, why in such a hurry?" He's like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Yeah, you were going pretty fast." He goes, "No, I've been speeding at all." Because what happened was they didn't catch him driving fast.
Right, they saw the video and somebody reported it. Right?
Yeah. And so they didn't see the video, just somebody was calling in that was watching the video to 911. Well, the kicker is...
Always a party pooper.
If...
Always an idiot. That guy's a
if the
moron.
cops
He
don't
deserves
see
it.
it, they can't really do anything about it but talk to the guy. So, and I can't find that damn
So they have to
audio
get him
now.
to try to admit to it.
So funny. He's like, and then they realize, oh, here it is. I'll never find this in time. But and then they realize that he's on Facebook Live or some kind of live thing. And here we go. Is this going to play? And once they figure that out,
Passed it already.
Am I not allowed to sit right there? Like, I pulled over for a second.
We're not just here to
I pulled over for a second just
to about you.
so he's explaining to them because he had pulled over after he went 190 miles an hour.
Probably
and
to change his pants.
And he turned around because he was going to go back home. And so he's like, say what? I'm not allowed to pull over on the side of the road?
I
Where's
got your
he
tag
driving at?
and your car.
Okay.
Texas.
Watching you.
Okay.
It's still live right now.
You're still alive right now?
It's right there on the passenger seat.
Is there a law against being on live?
Being
YouTube?
reckless, yes.
He's going 100 miles an hour, dude.
Wasn't me.
Watching you.
I don't know who
Yeah,
shot that
anything-
video
anything
that's still
else?
going
Sir,
and filming right now.
Okay. You take any medication or anything like that?
Adderall.
Adderall?
Yes, sir.
Oh, of course.
Don't you
Yeah,
think that you
that's why I had to go
should be
fast.
driving then if you take that kind of medication?
Well, I've been prescribed to it since I was 17 years old. So,
But my question was, do you think that you should be driving while you're taking medication?
well, how else would I get through life? I take it twice a day, every day, 7 days a week.
Okay.
It's not a downer. Like it's not like Xanax to where.
Gets me going.
Yeah. Makes me go 190.
I feel like I'm going 185 miles an hour on it.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you did it in a minivan, I'd be
I'm supposed
impressed.
to. I mean, you don't see my phone. Everybody say hello. I get paid to be on YouTube. That's the only reason it's live.
I don't care. You know, if you video it, and nothing wrong with that.
I video every day of my life. I video while I take a.
Go to a dry script and do it. Don't be doing it out here on my highway.
Okay, I understand. I mean, I wasn't.
Is that Bubba?
They're all Bubba.
I video when I take a crap. He got off with a warning.
You've got to be kidding
Yeah,
me.
they couldn't do anything because they didn't see it. They didn't.
They have the video! They have a video of the guy going 185 miles an hour. It was still playing when they were talking to him.
It's not me.
Yeah, they say, "Have a good night, sir," and he takes off.
All right, good luck with your drugging and driving there.
They're Adderall and driving.
Oh, wait a second! Update! The man was arrested later after posting the video on YouTube. Okay, for doing 185 miles an hour, but they let him go right there. They came and tracked him down. because they had his license plate after they pulled him over, and they arrested his ass. So he got away that night, but they ended up getting him in the end. He was driving a Hellcat, which is, I guess, a type of Mustang.
Yeah.
I got to get me one of those.
I wonder what those insurance premiums are going to be like. Now, let's see.
Will that pull a boat?
You are arrested
at 190?
Does insurance sit there and troll for things like this? Do insurance companies sit there and have like a, to set their premiums? I mean, you would think that cops do it. Cops scroll Facebook all the time to try to get criminals. If I'm an insurance company, I'm looking at, people that are suspect that I have on my thing.
If you don't get a ticket, you're not in an accident, you don't file a claim, how do they raise your rates, or what do they do? I don't know.
They check you and see if you're posting speed videos on Instagram.
How much is that, Steve? Does it say?
I don't know what the retail on it.
Steve's looking them up. I just hear that motor.
It's amazing.
It got me excited.
Guarantee you that guy does not got Geico.
A Hellcat is a Dodge, not a Ford Mustang. Sorry. Okay, it's not a Hellcat then. Maybe the cop was driving a Hellcat.
Yeah.
Or no, the folks at Fox News got it wrong because they said it was a Hellcat.
About 71,000.
Ford Mustang Shelby GT350 is what he was driving.
I thought Fox was all about the facts.
Facts first, Betty.
Subscribe to the Jeff and Jeremy podcast now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, and YouTube. It's your Central Coast commute-friendly podcast.